In this fast-paced world, we're all searching for one thing: peace of mind and a life filled with balance. But what if I told you that a small change in your home life, where you place a simple plant, could open the door to prosperity, harmony and inner calm among countless plant species? There's one that stands out for both its minimalist beauty and its powerful Feng Shui energy. I'm talking about the snake plant, with tall, sharp leaves that stretch upward like little spears. The snake plant acts as a silent guardian, protecting your space and purify the energy around you. But here's the catch. What happens if you place it in the wrong spot? Can a symbol of protection actually become the source of chaos in your home? At the heart of Buddhist philosophy lies a simple truth. Nothing happens by accident. Every placement you choose, every intention you set in your living space, creates a vibration that energy affects your peace, your wealth, even your health. Activate the positive power of the snake plant. Where should you place it to invite abundance and prosperity into your life? And more importantly, how can you avoid placing it where it might create energetic imbalance without you even realizing it? Today, we're diving deep into the Feng Shui secrets of the snake plant, because sometimes the smallest shift in your environment can lead to the biggest change in your life. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on content like this, and leave a comment below with a positive affirmation you'd like to manifest in your life. It could be something like, "I am a magnet for wealth and prosperity," or "My home radiates abundance and calm." 1. Don't place the snake plant in the center of the home. In Feng Shui, the center of the home is known as the heart or Tai Chi, the energetic core, from which all other areas draw balance and support. Think of it like the human heart. It must remain open, calm, and unobstructed to allow energy to flow harmoniously throughout the entire space. Placing a snake plant in this central area might seem harmless at first. The plant is known for its air-purifying qualities and protective energy, but in Feng Shui, not all energy is beneficial everywhere. With its upright sword-like leaves, the snake plant represents strong, sharp energy, also known as yang qi. While this can be helpful in specific parts of the home, like entryways or offices, it can be too aggressive for the center, where the energy should be neutral, balanced and nurturing. When placed at the heart of your home, the snake plant can disrupt the natural energy flow, creating a sense of emotional tension and instability. Over time, this energy imbalance may manifest as conflict between family members, mood swings, or even a persistent feeling of unease. That's hard to explain, but it doesn't stop there, because the center also governs your overall health and stability. Disturbing it can affect your financial flow too. People often report unexpected expenses, a drop in income, or feeling like money slips through their fingers when this powerful plant is placed right in the middle of their space. So if your goal is peace, prosperity, and harmony, avoid placing your snake plant in the center of your home. Choose a location where its fierce, protective energy can work for you, not against you. Part 2. Don't place the snake plant in the kitchen. The kitchen is more than just a space for cooking. It is considered the nourishing heart of your home. In Feng Shui, the kitchen represents abundance, nourishment, and the flow of prosperity. It's where warm, grounding energy is cultivated through fire, food, and daily connection. But introducing the snake plant into this space can unintentionally throw that energy off balance. Why? Because the snake plant carries strong yang energy, sharp, upright, and assertive. In small doses and in the right places, this energy is powerful and protective. But in the kitchen, which already contains active elements like fire, metal, and water, this added intensity can be too much. Too much yang energy in the kitchen can lead to energetic clashes. The warmth and harmony that should surround the act of preparing food can become agitated. You might start to notice minor arguments, emotional friction, or a constant feeling of restlessness during family meals or daily routines. Worse yet, The kitchen is also tied to your financial energy. An imbalance here can cause money-related stress, such as unpredictable expenses, difficulty saving, or disagreements over finances with those you live with. Many people are drawn to the snake plant for its elegance and symbolism, but without understanding Feng Shui placement, they unknowingly invite conflict rather than calm. If you've been feeling tension in your home, that seems to start in the kitchen. Or if prosperity feels just out of reach, it might be time to look at what's sitting near your stove or countertop. The solution: relocate the snake plant to a space where its bold energy can protect and uplift, not overpower. Part 3. Don't place the snake plant in the bedroom. Your bedroom is your sanctuary. It's where your body recovers, your mind resets, and your spirit reconnects to stillness. According to Feng Shui principles, this space should be filled with soft yin energy, the kind that nurtures deep rest and emotional calm. That's why placing a snake plant in your bedroom might seem like a beautiful idea, but could be silently disrupting your peace. The snake plant, with its sharp upright leaves and active presence, radiates strong yang energy. While this makes it excellent for boosting productivity in offices or protecting doorways, it can be too aggressive for the bedroom, where tranquility should reign. Have you ever experienced restless sleep, vivid dreams, or emotional heaviness without knowing why? If a snake plant is nearby, it could be subtly affecting the energy flow in your bedroom. In Feng Shui, the balance between yin and yang is sacred. A bedroom overloaded with yang energy becomes overstimulating, leading to sleep disruption, stress, and even relationship tension. Instead of winding down, your subconscious remains alert, on edge, affected by the protective yet piercing energy the snake plant emits. And let's not forget, your bedroom isn't just for sleep. It also reflects the intimacy and connection you share with a partner. An overly active plant like the snake plant can create invisible barriers to emotional closeness. So what should you do? Simple. Move your snake plant to a space better suited to its powerful energy, like an office entryway or even a hallway, where protection and purification are needed. Part 4. Don't place the snake plant dark. Temp areas. You may love the idea of placing your snake plant in a hidden corner or a low-light spot to enhance the atmosphere. However, dark, damp areas are a Feng Shui no-go when it comes to plants, especially ones like the snake plant, which thrives on bright, indirect light. In Feng Shui, plants are known to purify and balance the energy of a room. But when placed in areas that are too dark or damp, they struggle to fulfill this purpose. Instead of promoting harmony, they become stagnant. Poor lighting and excess moisture weaken the plant, causing it to wither and potentially die. A wilted snake plant is not just a sign of poor plant care, it's also a serious warning of bad Feng Shui. A dying plant is a visual reminder of stagnation, and decayed is a symbol of energy imbalance, signaling that the space around it is not aligned with vital, positive energy. Instead of acting as a purifier, the plant can absorb and accumulate negative energy, turning into a source of toxic vibrations in the room. The energy of this decaying plant can affect everything from your mood to your finances, as it creates an environment that's energetically unhealthy. In a Feng Shui sense, a plant that's struggling to survive due to its environment may even reflect your own feelings of being stuck or drained. To avoid this, make sure your snake plant has access to good sunlight and isn't exposed to excess moisture. Healthy plants bring positive energy to your space, while struggling ones pull it away. Part 5. Wealth and Prosperity Corners. When it comes to Feng Shui, the placement of plants in your home can either enhance or disrupt the flow of energy. One of the most crucial areas in Feng Shui is the wealth and prosperity corner of your home, which is located in the far left corner from the entrance or the southeast corner. This area governs financial flow and long-term wealth accumulation. While the snake plant is revered for its ability to purify the air and protect the energy of a space. Placing it in the wealth and prosperity corner may not be the best choice for your finances. The sharp sort, like leaves of the snake plant, can cause energy blockages, particularly in the southeast corner, which requires a gentle, smooth flow of energy to nourish prosperity. Sharp plants, like the snake plant, are too harsh for this area. The pointed leaves can cut through the otherwise positive flowing energy needed to encourage financial success and abundance. Instead of promoting the smooth, steady flow of wealth, these sharp points can create tension in the energy, potentially hindering your long-term wealth accumulation. In Feng Shui, the wealth and prosperity corner thrives on elements that encourage growth, softness, and harmony instead of a sharp, aggressive plant. It is better to opt for plants that have rounded, curved leaves such as the money tree or jade plant. These plants not only align with the flow of wealth, energy, but also symbolize growth and prosperity in a more harmonious way. While the snake plant may bring protection and purification in other areas, placing it in the wealth and prosperity corner could inadvertently block the flow of money and abundance into your life. If you have already placed your snake plant in this area, consider moving it to a spot where it can still thrive without disrupting the positive energy of your financial well-being. Part 6. Don't place the snake plant near the staircase, and where to place it instead. Feng Shui teaches us that every area of your home speaks its own energetic language, and one of the most dynamic, sensitive zones is the staircase. It's more than just a physical connector between levels. It channels energy up and down, acting like an artery within the body of your home. Now imagine placing a snake plant with its tall, pointed sword-like leaves right next to this already active energy zone. It's like placing a spear into a river current. Instead of calming the flow, it intensifies the force, often in ways that create unrest, imbalance, and emotional or financial turbulence. When you put a snake plant near or above a staircase, especially if that staircase is positioned near the center of your home, you risk amplifying sharp, piercing energy in a space that demands balance and smooth transition. The result: you may unknowingly invite stress, irritability, sudden expenses, or even unexplained tension among family members. More concerning, if your staircase directly faces the main door or a bedroom, the energy becomes even more volatile. Instead of inviting prosperity, you may be pushing it away or allowing it to drain out before it can settle and support your family. But here's the good news: when placed correctly, the snake plant becomes a guardian of wealth, health, and harmony. So where should you place it? As we transition from places to avoid, let's now step into the most powerful Feng Shui zones to harness the true magic of the snake plant. Think of spaces where energy flows inward and gently circulates, places that invite protection, clarity, and abundance. First, place plants in your office, study, or meditation space, powerhouse for focus and flow. If you want to turn your workspace or meditation nook into a sanctuary of clarity and creativity, the snake plant is your quiet but powerful ally. Of all the Feng Shui placements, few are as effective as placing this elegant, upright plant in areas where your mind needs to stay clear, sharp, and focused. With its tall, textured leaves that rise like green blades of intention, the snake plant not only purifies the air, but also purifies energy. Its presence in a home, office, study area, or meditation nook helps to clear away the distractions and chaotic vibrations that often build up in busy or stagnant spaces. According to Feng Shui principles, your workspace is not just a room, but the energetic core of your career path and spiritual vitality. When energy flows smoothly in this area, you will experience greater productivity, deeper focus, and even inspired ideas. And the snake plant enhances this flow by acting as a natural filter, absorbing both toxins from the air and excess noise from your energy field. In your meditation area, the effect is equally powerful. The plant helps you stay calm yet open. It promotes stillness, balance, and a deeper connection to your inner wisdom. So if you are feeling mentally scattered or drained, try adding a snake plant to this area of your home. You may be surprised at how quickly it brings new calm, direction, and motivation into your daily life. Second, place it near the front door. Invite wealth in, keep chaos out. In Feng Shui, the entrance of your home is more than just a door. It's the mouth of Chai, the sacred gateway where energy flows into your life. Placing a snake plant near your front door is like assigning to silent guardians to stand watch quietly, yet powerfully, protecting the energy of your space. These sharp upright leaves resemble vigilant steers, always alert, always ready. When positioned on either side of your entrance, the snake plant creates a protective energetic filter, warding off negativity and slowing down the chaotic flow of energy from the outside world, especially if your home opens to a busy street or noisy environment. Without this gentle regulation, energy can rush in too fast, bringing stress, confusion, or even financial leakage. But when you place a snake plant here, it helps stabilize your home's energy, keeping your environment grounded and inviting only what aligns with peace, abundance, and protection. Think of it this way. Wouldn't you want a pair of loyal guardians, silently ensuring that only wealth, bringing opportunity-filled energy enters your home? That's exactly what this plant can offer, shielding your sanctuary while inviting prosperity in. And don't worry about it taking up space. Even a modest-sized snake plant near your doorway radiates quiet power. It sends a clear signal. This home is sacred, abundance is welcome. Chaos, stay out. 3. Near a window. Let the light in, keep negativity out. If there's one place where the snake plant quietly shines with both beauty and power, it's near a window, especially one that allows in soft, balanced sunlight. This is more than a design choice. It's a Feng Shui strategy that activates the plant's natural energy and enhances the vibration of your entire home. By placing your snake plant near a window, you're inviting the positive chi of the universe to flow gently through your space. The sunlight energizes the plant, and in turn the plant purifies the air, balances the energy, and creates a protective shield against external negativity. It acts as both a guardian and a healer, grounded, silent, and wise. Even more powerful is placing the plant on a balcony, facing east or southeast directions, ruled by the rising sun and associated with growth, health, and financial vitality. In Feng Shui, the soft morning light from these directions nourishes the plant, while drawing in the vital yang energy that fuels prosperity and well-being. But here's the key: avoid harsh, direct sunlight, which can scorch the leaves and overwhelm the energy. Instead, find that sweet spot where the light is gentle, warm, and consistent. This allows the snake plant to breathe, to absorb, and to share its quiet magic. When positioned well, it's not just a decorative plant. It becomes a spiritual channel, drawing in light and harmony, while filtering out toxic energy, just like a natural living amulet protecting your home. For dark corners or shadowy areas, from stagnation to sacred flow, dark corners, forgotten spaces, areas we rarely notice, but that will silently collect the energy we neglect. These shadowy zones are often overlooked in both design and energy work, yet in Feng Shui they're known to harbor stagnant qi, a kind of energetic dust that builds up over time and quietly affects our mood, finances, and focus. This is where the snake plant becomes a silent hero. By placing a healthy, vibrant snake plant in these dark or low-energy corners, you're giving that area a fresh breath of life. The plant begins to absorb stale negative energy, gently reactivating the flow of qi and preventing energetic blockages from forming. Its upright blade-like leaves act like antennae, drawing in light and redirecting energy to circulate again, bringing movement to what once felt heavy and stuck. Think of it as Placing a spiritual lighthouse in a forgotten room. Just be mindful of one key point. While the snake plant is resilient, it still needs a bit of filtered light to stay alive and do its job. Too much darkness, and the plant may weaken, its leaves becoming dull or drooping, which in Feng Shui can be a sign of blocked luck or internal disharmony. So choose corners with a hint of ambient light. Let the snake plant become your quiet companion in transforming darkness into opportunity. Mantra for 5 entry halls and spacious corridors. Entry halls and spacious corridors, guiding energy with grace. There's something special about the hallways and entry floors of a home. These spaces often serve as the arteries of energy flow, silently guiding qi from one room to the next. While many people focus on decorating these areas for style, few realize how vital they are in shaping the overall energetic balance of the house. Placing a snake plant in a wide hallway or near the entrance to a main living space is like assigning a quiet guardian to monitor the flow of energy. Its upright sword-like leaves help stabilize movement, soften chaotic qi, and prevent negative vibrations from dispersing throughout your home. Especially in large floors or long corridors, this plant acts as a natural energy anchor, creating calm and cohesion in areas that might otherwise feel rushed or disconnected. It also adds a sense of grounded beauty, reminding us that even in transitional spaces, peace and purpose can flourish. And now that we've discovered where the snake plant thrives best to bring luck, clarity, and prosperity, there's one more essential part of the puzzle, because even the most perfectly placed plant won't work its magic if it's wilting or neglected. So up next, let's uncover 5 powerful Feng Shui care tips that don't just keep your plant alive, they help it become a magnet for wealth, harmony, and spiritual alignment. Care tip No. 1. Water just right and in the morning. The snake plant may be low maintenance, but when it comes to attracting prosperity through Feng Shui, how and when you water it matters more than you think. Overwatering is one of the fastest ways to block its energy purify powers. The goal isn't to drench the soil, it's to nurture the plant, just enough to keep its energy vibrant and steady. Think of it like tuning an instrument. Too much or too little and the harmony is lost. The best time to water your snake plant: early in the morning. Why? Because that's when the air is still calm, the sun is soft, and the pure energy of the new day is rising. Watering at this time allows the plant to absorb this clean, fresh energy, which it can then reflect back into your space. A healthy snake plant strengthens your home's energy field. It doesn't just sit there looking pretty. It becomes a living source of good fortune, promoting balance, vitality, and even emotional clarity. So make watering your plant part of your morning ritual. Take a breath, set an intention, and know that this simple act is watering the roots of your own prosperity. Up next, we'll explore a subtle but powerful care ritual that many overlook. Yet it can determine whether your plant thrives with radiant energy or quietly absorbs stagnant vibes. Care tip after 2. Keep the space around the plant clean and clear. Your snake plant may stand silently in the corner, but make no mistake, it's constantly interacting with the energy around it. That's why the space surrounding the plant matters, just as much as the plant itself. A cluttered, dusty area traps stagnant energy. Negative qi can gather like invisible cobwebs, weighing down the natural flow of vitality. Over time, instead of radiating protection and abundance, the plant becomes a magnet for heaviness and imbalance. To avoid this, make it a habit to regularly clear and refresh the space around your snake plant. Wipe away dust, remove unnecessary objects, and allow air to circulate freely. Whether it's in a corner by the window or near your entryway, your plant needs room to breathe. Remember, a plant is a living being just like you. It thrives in a space that feels open, clean, and full of light. When you maintain a serene environment around it, you're not just creating a pretty corner. You're inviting expect your energy to gather and flow into your life. And here's a little secret. A clean space is like a clean mind. It helps your intentions manifest faster. Coming up next, we'll explore a care practice that not only protects your plant's energy field, but amplifies its ability to attract wealth and deflect misfortune. Care tip No. 3. Remove yellowing or wilted leaves immediately. It may seem like a small detail, just a yellow leaf, just a dry tip. But in the language of energy, even the smallest signs of decline carry deeper meaning. When a leaf begins to wither or turn yellow, it's more than a sign of poor health. It symbolizes energy that has stopped flowing. A part of your space, perhaps even your life, that is no longer serving you. If left unchecked, this stuck energy can spread suddenly, affecting the plant's vitality and your own. That's why it's so important to cut off wilted or yellowing leaves as soon as you notice them. This simple act not only helps your snake plant stay strong and vibrant, it becomes a physical reminder of your willingness to release what no longer benefits you. Think of it like a reset button. By trimming away the old, you make space for new energy to rise, for renewal to begin. In Feng Shui, what we allow in our space is what we allow in our lives. So when you care for your plant with intention, you're also taking care of your own energy field, inviting clarity, growth and abundance with every snip of your scissors. Care tip No. 4. Repot. Refresh the soil and loosen the roots regularly. Just as we need moments to pause, reflect and begin again, your snake plant also needs a fresh start. From time to time, over months and seasons, the soil around the roots becomes compacted. Nutrients fade, the energy, once vibrant and flowing, grows tired and heavy. Without change, even the strongest plant can begin to struggle. That's why it's essential to repot your snake plant. Regularly loosen the soil, refresh the earth and, if needed, give it a new pot with room to grow. This isn't just about plant health. In Feng Shui, the act of changing soil is symbolic of shifting your fate. Every time you replace old soil with new, you're inviting in fresh opportunities, prosperity and renewed momentum. You're telling the universe, I'm ready for growth. Put on. And as you gently tend to the roots and remove what no longer nourishes the plant, you're also caring for the unseen roots of your own life, your finances, your relationships, your inner peace. Let this ritual become a quiet celebration of renewal. With each cycle of refreshment, your home and your energy becomes lighter, clearer and more aligned with abundance. Care tip No. 5. Nurture your plant with positive intention. Watering your plant is not just a chore. It's a ritual. Every time you tend to your snake plant, do it with a calm mind and a kind heart. Whisper a wish, speak a blessing. Say something like, you grow, I grow, or as you thrive, so does my life. Because in the sacred flow of energy, your plant reflects your inner state. A peaceful home begins with a peaceful heart. A thriving plant reveals a thriving spirit. And when you care for your snake plant with gratitude and positivity, you're planting abundance into your own energy field. It becomes a living mirror, a quiet guardian of your prosperity. And don't forget, like, share and subscribe to our channel, so you never miss a chance to bring harmony and prosperity into your life.